Hello and a very warm welcome to a new video here on my channel here at Comic. In this video, I'd like to show you how you can easily connect your air conditioner to the Tuya app. So you can then use the app to set the temperature, adjust the mode, set the swing function, basically everything you'd like to do conveniently without having to use that clunky remote control every time. If you want to know exactly how that works, how to integrate it into the app, and then control all these functions directly and automatically in Home Assistant, then stay tuned because that's exactly what this video is about. Down here in the basement, here in our sauna, we've installed an air conditioner. The AC isn't really meant to cool this room, but it should heat it in winter and also vent the humidity outside. So it was important to me that this AC unit is definitely Wi-Fi capable so that I can, before we go into the sauna, simply turn it on conveniently from the apartment an hour beforehand. And when I go down to the basement, everything is already nice and warm. The AC has a Wi-Fi module that can be connected via a Tuya Smart Life app, and then I can control everything using my smartphone. I wasn't familiar with this app yet, since I use Tuya systems, and officially there was no way for the air conditioner to be connected to the Tuya app, but it works. I'll show you now how I did it, and then how I used the Tuya integration of my Home Assistant for it, to be able to control this unit directly from my computer, even to be able to control it automatically. For example, if I have excess PV solar power, then the air conditioner should automatically dehumidify the room. Let's start by me showing you how to integrate the AC directly into your app. To pair the AC with the app, you first need to download the app for free from the App Store or the Google Play Store. I'll put the relevant links in the description below the video. You can download the app directly there. Secondly, you need to create a customer account and set yourself up in this app with that account. I won't say anything about that in this video because I believe this process is self-explanatory. Afterwards, you'll have the app ready to use and can add new devices. And that's done with the little plus sign in the top right corner. But some things also need to be done on the air conditioner itself. First of all, you should make sure that the air conditioner, at least most models, including this one in the 2.4 gigahertz range, transmits on the Wi-Fi network. I'm using a combined Wi-Fi here of 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz. I took many attempts to find out that this air conditioner doesn't automatically log into the 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi, but always tries to get into the 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi, and that always fails with an error. If you want to avoid this error, then simply deactivate in your router, even if it's only temporary, the 5 gigahertz network and only leave the 2 point, running on 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. That worked out perfectly for me. You can find the setting in the Fritz box right here, for example. Once the air conditioner is set up, you can easily switch the 5 gigahertz network back on and use both in parallel. Because once the air conditioner is registered on the Wi-Fi, it stays on its correct network. Next, you should of course also know where the Wi-Fi module is located in your air conditioner in order to put it into pairing mode. To do this, you can either press various button combinations on the remote control. You'll find the combination for your specific air conditioner in the manual, or you can use the hardware reset. This is what it looks like for me here. The Wi-Fi module is located here, and there's a small button right here. And if I use a small pin or a small metal rod and just poke it in there for 5 seconds, an indicator will appear here on the display. And as soon as this indicator is visible, I can pair the device with the Wi-Fi. I'll just do that now. To start the pairing, I'll open the app. Click on the plus sign in the top right corner. Add device. Then I'll go directly to the manual section. Select a large household appliance. And here, select the air conditioner. And the system automatically detects my available Wi-Fi networks. I'll select the correct Wi-Fi network and enter my Wi-Fi key, then I'll click Next. Now I have to put the air conditioner into pairing mode, specifically into AP mode. To do this, I'll open the flap and use a small pin to click into the black opening and keep it pressed. Simply wait until the letters AP appear on the screen display. I'll confirm. The light is flashing slowly. The system now wants to connect to the air conditioner's network. I'll confirm that. My smartphone has found the air conditioner, I've adjusted the name accordingly, and can now complete the setup. So, you see, setting up the air conditioner in the Tuya app is not rocket science at all. The whole process takes no more than 2 minutes, as long as you make sure that the 2.4 gigahertz network is available. and you are in AP pairing mode, if you see a CF displayed when pressing the reset button, then just click that little black button again for 5 seconds right after, and then AP mode will follow. Because the two modes are activated alternately by resetting. I'll now show you what options you have in the app, and then I'll show you how I control my functions via my Home Assistant. I'm in the main menu of the Tuya app, and you can see that I've already set up 2 devices. I can even turn the air conditioner on and off again at a glance right here. If I click on air conditioner right next to it, I'll go directly to the device settings. And here you can see the device is already activated, specifically in heating mode. 31 degrees is the maximum that this device can achieve. Using the plus and minus buttons, I can adjust the temperatures accordingly. In the mode section, I can vary between cooling, heating, dehumidifying, pure fan operation, or the automatic mode. I'm switching back to heating, and the next point is the speed of the fan. Here you have the option to set the fan speed via the various settings your air conditioner provides, to adjust it. I think the most important is the automatic function and also the silent function. The control of the airflows is done via the precision airflow button. Here I can now first adjust the swing flap underneath the air conditioning unit. I can activate the swing function here, which means that this flap slowly opens and closes, distributing the airflow better in the room, or I can also set it to a fixed position, for example fixed downwards towards the floor. This is useful, for example, when heating. My air conditioner can additionally also swing the airflow to the left and right, or set it to a fixed position. If you're not comfortable with the English terminology, you should just take a closer look at the pictures. I think they speak for themselves. By the way, in the main menu, the current fan mode and also the flap position are displayed directly below the temperature. I now also have the option to select the eco mode, the sleep mode, or the timer mode. Via the 3-dot menu at the top right, you can access the settings. Here you can first request device information and also check the network. The third-party control is also located here. This means you can usually connect your Wi-Fi enabled air conditioner with Alexa or directly with Google Assistant. I'd now like to show you how you can easily integrate the air conditioner into Home Assistant and which functions are available to you there. To do this, I'll switch to Settings and then to Devices and Services. Then select the Tuya integration and you'll see my wall heating is already registered, the air conditioner not yet. By clicking Add Hub, I get the instructions on how to add the air conditioner. Specifically, I first have to register the air conditioner in the app and can then, using the user code, which is located in the settings under the account and security menu, easily add the air conditioning unit. The system shows me a QR code, which I also simply scan via the app and then click on OK. Next to the thermostat for my wall heating, the air conditioner or the air conditioning unit is now also displayed. I've given the device a suitable name and assigned it to the sauna area. To monitor the temperature and humidity in the individual rooms of our house, I've created a small overview page. Among other things, you can also see the sauna area here. There's the wall thermostat and of course the air conditioning unit. This is currently switched off and I can also see the power consumption here. Because I've connected a small Shelly device to the air conditioner to see how much power the unit is currently drawing. With a click on air conditioning, the control panel is displayed. The current room temperature of 10 degrees is shown at the top left. And at the top right, if your air conditioner supports this function, is the current humidity. In my case, it says 0% because my air conditioner doesn't have a sensor for this. The device is off and I can now switch it on using the mode switch, either for automatic operation, heating mode, cooling mode, dehumidification, or just the fan. I'll activate the heating mode, and as it switches on, the display in my app is also activated. Using the plus button or the minus button, I can easily set the target temperature here in Home Assistant on the computer or via the wall panel. Since I can access the individual functions and entities of the air conditioner directly via Home Assistant, I can create routines this way. This makes it possible for me to activate the air conditioning automatically if my PV system, for example, produces more power than I currently need. Speaking of power consumption, in the background, you can see the current consumption in heating mode. The power consumption in heating mode is a good 700 to 800 watts. I hope my video has helped you with setting up your air conditioner in the Tuya app. If so, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more videos. If you want to know what kind of air conditioner I've installed here and what the options are and how much it costs, feel free to check the description below the video. There you'll find many more tips, the specifications, and also the right links to buy such an air conditioner yourself and easily install it yourself within a day. Thanks for watching, and I'll say bye until the next video.